Kenya Kwanza and said this was a good idea.
Okay. Nyaribo, as you come in, there are those who hold the idea that that small convenience fee might actually lock out low-income earners from the all-important government services. Is this an issue you highlight?
Yeah. Who decided it's 50? That's the question. And that's where courts come in. I think Kenya Kwanza and the head of state wants to change the country maybe within the first or second year of their term in office. They really want to change the country, and we can see that. They want to run here, they want to do this, they want to implement a housing levy, they want to do stuff on the health sector. How do you arrive? I mean, these are all good things, but there are stipulations in the law on what to do to arrive where you're going. Okay. You cannot dream and suggest processes that you think are perfect. The Constitution is there. The law is there. If you look at the Finance Management Act, which is an act of Parliament, if you look at Article 2025, 2026, all the way to 207, to 227, if you look at all these articles, they are talking about how to manage national treasury, how to manage the national cake, and also how to share it. So when you see courts coming in and telling you, hey, hold on, how did you arrive at the 50 shillings? And a note 70 or note 30 bob. So you realize this is a decision made by accountants probably, because probably of how they will manage the system and what they needed, and some little kind of change that remains to take care of whatever facilities they are using. So this is where the problem is, and that's why we keep saying all public stuff, public things should go through public participation. So this is what the law says. And it's bad when the technocrats within the Kenya Kwanza government feel that the courts are interfering. They are not. They are protecting people, and they make pronouncement pursuant to people going forward, going to the courts and complaining. So I think there is this passion of trying to change everything, trying to clean up the land registry, health ministry, now housing levy and all that. And it doesn't work like that. It works when you sit down with people, you bring up proposals, take them to the people. Let the people say, yes, we agree, we can manage 50, or we cannot manage 50. So you cannot create rather a country in your imagination or in your view that you impose to the people and tell them, this is what I want you to have. Yes.
So according to the law, what the Public Finance Management Act says, how exactly should the government have approached this in terms of bringing new charges to government services?
Clearly, it's the issue of public participation, Jesse. And I've just mentioned to you, where is the money being collected at? You're talking about pay bill 222. We have a whole explanation in the Constitution in terms of the control of budget has to be involved. Has the control of budget even given assurance and a report that once this pay bill collects the money, it is true, it will be received in development account, revenue account, consolidated account? Where is the money going? And human beings are suspicious, generally. So is this money going to a particular account? Because if you put money in the consolidated account, there are rules there on how you can withdraw from the account. You cannot just walk in and say, now I want this to go to the health, this to go to whatever. So I think the problem largely is not adhering to the law. And you ask me, what then is the Finance Act actually providing? The issue is the intentions of the president and the processes he's using are two different things. Okay. The law does not allow you simply to wake up and say, I will collect 50 shillings, and this is what you will pay here, this is convenience fees. Even these charges we see at the parks, they are a result of public participation. So I think this is where the courts have come in. You cannot just make processes without adhering to what the law says. Really.
Okay, well noted. Even as you come in, because we have to speak to Mora at the end of the day.